It's May 13th, 2026. Today's AI news is pretty exciting, and I promise, no jargon. Let's go. So imagine your favorite video game suddenly switches from giving you cheat codes to actually teaching you the rules so you can win on your own. That is basically what OpenAI just made easier with a hidden feature called Study Mode inside ChatGPT. You reach it by typing a simple slash command like /study or /learn at the start of any chat. Think of it like flipping a switch that changes the AI from a quick answer machine into a patient tutor who asks you questions and checks what you actually understand. Instead of handing over a full solution to your homework, it breaks the problem into small pieces and waits for your responses. This matters for school because most students use AI to finish assignments fast, yet this version pushes you to learn the material step by step. It can help with anything from algebra proofs to writing essays by giving hints instead of complete answers. For you personally, it means free tutoring help at 10 at night the day before a test, without waiting for a human tutor. The shortcuts work on both the web version and the mobile app, so you can try them during study hall or on the bus ride home. To test it yourself, open ChatGPT, start a new chat, and type /study, followed by your topic, like quadratic equations or how photosynthesis works. Then answer the questions it asks instead of asking it to do the work for you. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, the deep dive where we look under the hood. Today's topic is AI agents, which sounds fancy but works a lot like a video game character you control. You know how in a game your character can open doors, fight enemies, and collect items, even though it has no idea it is inside a game. It simply follows the rules the programmers gave it and reacts to whatever button you press. An AI agent on your phone does something similar, except it learned every possible button sequence by watching millions of examples. First, it reads the screen the way you would. Then it picks the next tiny action, like tapping a date picker or typing an address. Each small step happens so fast it feels like one smooth task, whether that is booking a ride or filling out a form. The agent is not thinking or planning like a person. It is extremely good at copying successful sequences it has seen before. So next time someone says AI agent, you can picture it as a super fast video game character that learned every level by watching millions of players. And that is basically how these agents work. Not so scary once you see the pattern, right? Now let's look at some cool stuff you can actually try. Google added new features called Gemini Intelligence to recent Android phones that let the AI handle real multi-step jobs. Think of it like having a helpful assistant sitting next to you who can see your screen and offer to finish the boring parts. It can summarize long web pages, rewrite rough voice notes into clean text messages, or even help book travel by filling forms step by step. Anyone with a recent Android phone can start right away without extra apps. Open Chrome on your phone, visit a long article, and ask Gemini to summarize it in 3 bullet points. Or start typing a text message and tap the Gemini button to let it polish your rough thoughts while you watch. You stay in control the whole time, which makes it feel more like a partner than a replacement. Next up is something that feels straight out of a movie. China's Unitree company, known for affordable dancing robots, now sells a full-size walking robot called the GD01. It can smash through walls and move like a sci-fi character. And the fact that regular people can buy one shows how fast robot hardware is getting cheaper. If you're into building things or robotics clubs at school, this is the kind of machine that used to exist only in research labs. You cannot try the real one for free, but you can watch the official videos on YouTube to see it in action. Imagine what smaller versions might do in games or future jobs, and you start to see how quickly this technology is moving from labs into everyday hands. Time for some quick bits that caught my eye this week. Waymo had to pull back nearly 4,000 robotaxis after one drove into a flooded road. The company fixed the problem with a quick software update sent over the air, which shows that even self-driving cars still need humans watching the bigger picture when weird weather happens. On Threads, users are annoyed that they cannot block Meta's new AI chatbot. The chatbot appears in searches and conversations whether people want it or not, and it quickly became the top trending topic on the app. This highlights how companies keep adding AI everywhere, even when users push back. And that's a wrap. If any of today's stories made you go, that's cool, go play with it. Curiosity is how every expert started. See you tomorrow. And if you'd rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at AT-Nera Network. Links in the show notes. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.